All right, my boy. 2024-2025 season up and coming. And what today's episode is, to the audience, I think it's, something you guys can play along with. Tell us your thoughts. Get along, play along with us. It's preseason predictions. It's where it all goes down. And how you feeling, man? Preseason's about to start. Oh, preseason's done.
Pretty much done, man.
But, season's about to start. How do you feel?
Yeah, look, man, it's exciting, new storylines, new teams for some players.
Couple of brawls, couple of fights.
You know how it is. Yeah, man, it's good, man. It's definitely exciting.
Yep.
I love, like, when you go to the off season and you have to wait so long for basketball, it just pisses you off.
Well, it does help, there's like off-season trades and stuff.
Yeah.
It helps when your team actually makes trades.
Yeah.
I didn't actually experience that. So
Yeah.
I had to rely on just watching football, talking shit.
Yeah. And like you're alluding to, the off-season transactions depends on where your team's like situated. Especially with the LeBron team, you'd think you'd have a lot of activity.
Exactly. Coming off an in-season tournament championship, you would think.
Shaq says they don't count, bro. I don't know what you're talking about,
Shaq
man.
is a generational hater. We ain't trying to hear him right now.
Oh my god! But yeah, look, I mean, like with the season starting, it's obviously good because it's a fresh slate for all 30 teams, right? Everyone's in it to win it, and with these.
Well, we say everyone, but
not really.
We're not saying
you'll
Washington
see
Wizards.
people. Things will happen in the season where
Wizards,
teams
Charlotte,
start to.
they ain't in it to win it.
I mean, you never know. Maybe Lamelo has a MVP season. You never know, right? But no, look, the talent in the league right now, it's just at an all-time high.
Yeah, crazy.
Like I know we've had these discussions about, the athleticism, the average athlete's athleticism in, I guess, the 1990s versus the 2020s, right? Every player is
night
quick.
and day difference.
No, absolutely. And I see that, it's...
And, we alluded it to it earlier, the class that the Olympics had to show and how many NBA players just shows the sort of level and skill that we're at. And, we're seeing all these drafts, draft picks and everything. They're all European, all the ones that you want. So
exactly.
It's all happening.
Yeah.
It's exciting. And look, how do you feel about your Cavaliers going into the season?
Yeah, look, it's good. With the Cavs, it's more so. It really depends on how, I guess, the injury luck. If we don't have any injuries.
Yep.
Last season, Garland came off a jaw injury. Had to sort of rework his way back.
But thing is with basketball, you play with your arms, your hands, your legs, not your jaw. Well, why does he need his jaw to play?
No, come on, man. But the injury luck is obviously important for every team, not just the Cavs. But with us, if we can have a season where we have all our players fully healthy, we have a new coach, Coach Kenny Atkinson, offensive-minded coach. He's no doubt going to unlock a lot of players in our team.
I miss Jabberwocky.
JB. JB's in Detroit now, so he'll have his stuff there. Did you see what he said?
What?
So apparently, like they're supposed to like dress like decent, like they can't be like.
Oh, so you got to be like suited and booted.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, suited and booted for what? 10 and fucking 62.
Yeah, crazy.
No, sorry, 72 lost team. Come on, mate. Like. But with the Cavs, man, like, new coach.
Yep.
I'm just so interested to see how an offensive system will work with a defensive team, right? Because we've had JB for the better part of, I think, 4 or 5 years. I can't remember how long. But we've always been defensive-minded, and our defensive rating's been great, the last few years. And even the net rating, especially the last 3 years. But, we have an offensive-minded coach now, and that'll unlock... Mobley.
That's what I want to see though. The biggest thing, the key for your season, is Mobley, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we know he's defensively very sound, and last year I thought he faded a bit for whatever reason, but he's very good.
He's got great defensive instincts,
but his O is average.
It can get better. Definitely,
it can get way better,
right?
Because I think the stuff that Jared Allen does. Yeah. That's the only thing Jared Allen needs to do. I don't think you need 2 Jared Allens in the front court doing the same thing.
No, of course. You need someone to space the floor.
That's it.
And he did show that even in the playoffs, like the Game 5, I mean, we lost to the Celtics, but the Game 5, no other key Cavs players, he scored like 33 points, right?
Yep.
He had a good offensive, game. And in a situation like that, it shows to me that he can develop it. He's shown it even on a better, like a more tougher stage, right? So yeah, really, like you said, the key to the Cavs really is Mobley because we know what Spider's going to give us.
Yeah.
We know what DG is going to give us.
Yep.
We know what Allen's going to give us, right?
I think now that what do you call it? Spider's committed his future now, basically, hasn't he? So he's locked in. So now he knows he's essentially he is the franchise player.
Absolutely, definitely, yeah.
Garland, I don't know. I don't think he's as committed. I think
he's like.
I don't think so. I think he's gone
because but you don't follow the Cavs like I do.
No. But you know what the thing is?
Yeah,
he's just not a good player. So why are we discussing this?
He's better than Austin Reeves. Let's put that forward.
Okay, you know what? There's another episode that we filmed, guys, and I've stated specific reasons and great analogies that you guys will just look at and listen to and go, "Wow."
The audience will proudly disagree with you, bro.
How does Yash come up with this stuff? Where does he come up with this?
Yash is an idiot. No,
you're right. The three pillars is Jared Allen, Mobley, and Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion. Those are the three keys.
We'll have a look, and going back to the season, right?
Yep.
I'm very optimistic.
Yep.
And, with a team like this, it's a small market team, right? See, there's a great legendary player called LeBron James that's, blessed the franchise. LeBron James. And to have a successful team without him, it's refreshing for Cavs fans, right? For me especially, because you're watching a team with a product and an identity that doesn't include a previous history of another player, right? So it's always exciting, to have a team that's this good with multiple All-Star caliber players.
But you need to give more than a first and second round.
I agree with you.
Losing, not maybe last year if you lost to the Knicks first round, you'd be like, okay, well, all right. But the season before that, losing in the first round, is it's not acceptable.
The Cavs are a young team, right? I mean, they've got the veteran players.
Yep.
Like they got the veteran, the leader Donovan. He's going to be anchoring the offense. There should be if we are healthy, there should be no excuses. I honestly demand that the Cavs make at the very least a second round, like a good competitive second round.
At the very least,
conference finals
has to be competitive. And who did you draft?
This year?
Yeah.
We drafted Jalen Tyson. He's a wing. He's a wing player. He's a good shooter.
How's he been preseason? Summer league?
Hasn't done much, but I mean, look, it's preseason, and there's a lot of players that are playing, and there's a lot of we actually have a lot of other two-way players that we're actually playing more. There's actually an Australian kid. What's his name? Luke Travers. We drafted him a couple of years ago, but he's just been stashed, and he's in the NBL, right?
Yep.
I think he's finally coming over. I think he signed a two-way. He's really good. A lot of the fans like his output. So I'm kind of keen to see another Australian on the Cavs team.
Yeah, it happens.
But man, like look, the draft pick, he's good. He's got good intangibles.
Yep.
But we'll only know when he starts playing. But man. So look, all in all, I think if we can get a good competitive playoff,
being positive is basically how you're feeling about it.
Absolutely, yeah. What about the Lakers? I know,
the Lakers, my boy. Wait, we're gonna get to discussing certain topics. So I know what you're referring to. There's a certain game that happened last night.
Oh man!
And oh my God, have the stocks changed? My investment now has changed. I'm about to cash in all those checks. Yeah. But let me tell you about the Lakers.
Yeah, go on, tell me.
As I said earlier, in-season tournament champions for the first time, etched. And I just watched Starting Five on Netflix.
Yeah, bro, I still haven't watched that, man.
See, you're a fake NBA fan, bro. But LeBron, wow. Yeah. Just watching his family lifestyle on that Netflix TV show has got me excited for the season. Does it have anything to do with Lakers? Probably not. But watching LeBron being the family man he is and how great he is and coming off the in-season tournament championship and knowing that this year we will beat the Nuggets. They have gotten worse. They got Russell Westbrook. That's another discussion.
Can I just tell you something?
Tell me.
What if you don't need to go through the Nuggets?
We're winning everything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying this because
if we don't see the Nuggets, we're winning it all.
Are you gonna get Chuck guarantee that?
10 toes down, I'll fucking guarantee that shit. But let me tell you about how I'm actually feeling though. Look, with the draft, I genuinely think we got probably one of the best picks in the draft, top two in terms of the best picks available.
One of the better picks, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bronny, that's it's just for the vibes at the moment. He needs G League.
No, of course.
He's not ready. He's not NBA ready. He needs at least a year or two there, and then that's its own separate thing. He's a 55th pick. No one's thinking he's going to make a crazy impact immediately. But
we know, like, not that we know, but I mean, it's very hard to dismiss that it's a legacy pick.
No, I agree.
You know?
But it's a nepotism pick. This season's key. LeBron's LeBron. We know about that. Yes, we know about D'Lo, blah, blah, blah. AD.
Yeah.
Anthony Marshawn Davis. The Brow. Big Bird.
2012 number 1 pick.
He is, again, I don't want to go into it because I'm going to get to it later down the track, but he is going to be the key. I think JJ Redick, and I'm just seeing Lakers, and they're doing this petty thing. No one's really noticing on their socials. So, Darwin, keep the hands in the pocket ham.
I thought it was CTE ham.
It was CTE ham as well. They never really posted highlights, and when they did, this guy was giving motivational quotes on the bench when we're down like 10 points. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Just drop plays. Exactly. Yeah. Then this guy had JJ Redick, behind the scenes, mic'd up, coaching, analysis, hands out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Wow. Am I ready for this season? I'm telling you, we are at the minimum expecting conference finals.
It is a very tough West.
Tough West.
It's a very tough West, right? I mean, the league's tougher. Yep. I mean, not tougher. I'm saying, like, in terms of the talent, there's a lot to get past.
Yep.
But I don't see why Lakers can't get to a conference finals. It's very weird. I don't think I've told you this, but if everything goes well and if AD...
Wait, before you get to that point, if I think what you're about to say, there are certain categories we'll be hitting.
Yeah.
Later,
okay.
I'll leave it. That's what I'm saying. I know.
But I'll leave you with this.
Yes.
To respond to the Lakers, optimism for the season. AD should and will have a good season.
Yep.
He's primed for very, very good stats across the board. And
potentially back-to-back in-season tournament. Why are you laughing? It's an important trophy. Yeah, look, you know what it is?
Yeah.
We're etched in history forever as the team that won the in-season tournament.
Bro, you're talking about this too much, bro. You're talking about this too much, man.
First off, I'm going to bring another sport into this, right?
Yeah.
Same sort of concept. If those who watch the Premier League is the league. That's the NBA season. If you win the FA Cup, it's a major trophy that's won. That's the same concept. In-season tournament is based on like an FA Cup sort of thing. Lakers won the first FA Cup or in-season tournament comparison. So we will always have that. Cavaliers, you got your one trophy for the last 67 years or whatever the hell it was. But,
I'm not a bandwagon fan, bro. But anyway.
Whoa. I was there.
You were there?
On 1HD.
That's an Australian channel for people who don't know.
And when my brother, because he's a LeBron fan, he's a bandwagoner.
Yeah.
It was Lakers versus Cavaliers, and obviously I go against everything my brother supports. Lakers won. Back-to-back championships right after Kobe Bean Bryant. But overall, I think we're both feeling pretty good about the season coming ahead.
It's good for our teams. It's good as a neutral fan.
Yep.
And we are moving away from the old guard, right?
Yeah.
We mentioned this last episode. We were talking about the Golden Three, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, LeBron James, right? This league, there's going to be a time, and it's not far off, where the players that we grew up with are not going to be there. And you're going to have...
The next 3 seasons, all...
Yeah, you're going to have... The players that we're talking about will be Ant, will be, Tatum, will be Luka, will be...
Anthony Edwards is going to be the face of the league.
I love Ant, man.
You should see the
way... I
way...
need to get a jersey, bro. I need a copper jersey, man.
Yeah, I will as well. I like everything about him. Like, in starting 5, the way they introduced him into the episode, it was like those... Look, watch it. It's not really a spoiler, but like LeBron James is like... I haven't seen anyone outwork me. I don't see anyone putting in the effort.
Yeah.
Then the scene cuts
to
AE, and you just see him in a Lamborghini, and it's like gunning down the road, and it's got young Moolala.
Bro, it's weird, right? The term aura is part.
He's got aura.
He's got aura.
He's got aura.
Because the way his composure and how he brings about himself.
Jokic ain't got aura. When I see Jokic, I just get annoyed. I don't want to see him.
I actually want someone to piss him off. He's got the beard, bro. He's got the beard now.
Yeah, but
I want someone in the NBA just to piss him off so he can actually give it a fuck.
You know what the difference is, right? The way I see it?
Yeah.
You see LeBron's beard. Yeah. My beard. Same. You see Nikola Jokic's beard. You see your facial hair.
But I shaved it off, brother. That's
That's what we're saying. But look, let's let's get into the categories. What are some of the categories we're hitting today?
So yeah, we're gonna discuss the major awards.
Yep.
That the NBA give out at the end of the season. So
Yep.
we've got Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
Got Most Improved.
Yep.
We've got Sixth Man, MVP. We can talk about clutch player as well, and then we wanted to I guess gloss over the first place or the playoff race for East and West.
Yep.
NBA championship.
Yep.
And I think you want to discuss IST championship too.
IST, touch base on that. I think, finals MVP.
Yeah.
I think we
All
can
that.
talk depoy.
Yep.
There's all the main categories that
Yeah.
everyone gets rewarded on. I think we can't really talk about all NBAs and stuff. That's just end of season stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's,
Yep.
yeah.
All right, well, you want to start Rookie of the Year?
Let's start Rookie of the Year.
All right. Yeah. I mean, look, it's like we discussed. It's a very unknown draft.
I will say this. I don't know who you've chosen as your Rookie of the Year, but I feel like you and I will have the same answer for this. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't. We'll see.
We'll see. But
Because here's the thing, like,
what do you feel? What do you think about this
so look,
draft?
I've looked at a few games.
Yep.
Done a bit of my research. Just based on the preseason, really. I haven't really looked at summer league because I know there's not a lot of NBA players playing
Yep.
summer league. So
Yep.
preseason is a good indicator because you at least have NBA talent on the roster, right? Look, there's a lot of players that we can consider for this award, right? There's no like clear cut standout because of the fact that there was a consensus, there was no consensus number one pick.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I'll touch on a few players, but
How do you pronounce that first pick's name?
yeah, I'd practice. It's
Risha.
Rizasha. No, it's Rizache, I think.
Rizache.
Yeah.
He's,
So
for
French
the
prospect.
Hawks.
Yeah, French prospect
Hawks
from the
now.
Hawks. Look, I watched. He only played 2 preseason games for the
Yep.
Hawks. He's got a good feel for the game.
Yep.
Like he operates well in the pick and roll.
Yep.
He's got good footwork. He's not like aggressive, but like when I say he's not aggressive, I'm saying that because he makes the right play.
My thing with look, he's a wing. I think we know
Yeah,
that.
he's a wing. Yeah,
For a wing to go on to win Rookie of the Year, it takes a lot.
you need a high scoring output at least.
And the thing is, he'll be going against who in Atlanta Hawks? DeAndre Hunter.
Yep.
Bogey.
Bogdanovic, yeah.
He's like he has to displace them, number one. And this is at the end of the day, this is Trae Young's team.
It is, yeah.
Unless they blow it up, I struggle to see where he's gonna make enough impact because
No, but that's the thing, right? With Rizache, right? Because there is no like glorified second option. Is there? No, there isn't, right? It's just Young, but I don't know who.
Nah, not really.
Rizache-
It was what's his name?
Murray, but he got traded to
Yeah.
the Pelicans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they've got depth. They've got depth, like key
It's
rotation
just like
players.
a good team.
No, but here's the thing. He can push his way into the starting lineup because there's a lack of, I guess, solid options next to
But
Young.
like, if you have a look at the history of like Rookie of the Year, I think except for LaMelo Ball in like the last, I think I read it was like 8-10 years or something like that. The rookie who wins most points, most boards, most assists as a combined total
leader,
ends up going
ends up
to
winning,
win the Rookie of the Year. However, you alluded to the point that this draft class is so open.
Yeah.
There really isn't a consensus
isn't,
number one in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I don't think he will win it.
You don't think? Yeah.
I don't believe.
I mean,
he will.
I don't even know who's going to be rookie of the year. I just see a lot of good rookie seasons incoming. But like with to continue on with Zach's.
Yep.
I'm just going to call it Zach. I don't want to.
Yeah,
his last name.
Rizache.
Rizache. Yeah. Makes unselfish play. Operates well in the pick and roll.
Yep.
He's got a nice stroke.
Yep.
His shot is very nice
Very.
to look at. Right.
Very pure.
And yeah, look, I think for him, he'll be a solid contributor all around for the Hawks. He'll give you those few points. He will definitely have some clutch or key rebounds.
Defense.
And I think he can at least facilitate for the role that he will be for the team,
Yep.
right? So Rookie of the Year, I don't know. He can be. I don't think he will, but he'll have a good season. I think he'll have a good season.
You know, prior to the season, another one that I thought, just going in before the draft and anything, I thought Alexander Sarr
Okay, yeah.
would win it.
Yeah.
However, there's two things. He unfortunately had a historically horrible summer league preseason. It was bad.
Didn't he have like the worst plus minus?
Worst plus minus,
Yeah.
like horrible, like 14% from the field. As a center,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Oh, is he listed as a center?
I think
or
so.
power
Yeah,
forward?
I think so.
Center,
Center.
yeah.
However, The issue that I'm experiencing now for him is so LeBron took the mid-level exception so that we can get Valanciunas, so that AD can play at the 4. However,
Oh wait, is Valanciunas? He's
nah,
on.
JV's gone to Washington Wizards.
Well, that's right.
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
where Sarr is.
Yeah,
So now he's competing against a 10 or 11-year veteran in the league.
No, but
And
look,
coming off that
Yeah.
preseason, and with Sarr, he can't make any shots for himself. He doesn't have good perimeter shooting.
Yeah.
And I just think there's a lot of tangibles and stuff that will sort of get in the way of him.
he's a very raw prospect,
Very raw.
right?
Very raw.
But that's the thing with Washington, they have nothing to play for really.
Yep.
No offense to Washington fans, but they've got really nothing to play for.
Yep.
Which is good because it lessens the pressure on everyone on that team,
Yep.
especially a number 2 pick that's coming in, right? For him this season, it'll just be about developing his game. And now look, who's to say in 20 games time he'll start having, like 20-point games. It can happen, right? I think from what we see, I think he won't get there yet.
Yep. No,
Right? But
tell me name your top 3.
3.
Who you think is potential, and then just at the end we'll say who
All right,
your
so
one is. I'll give you my 3
see, it's very hard to say because
or 2.
we have so many teams, and I'm just trying to see which team will have a higher usage for these rookies, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking let's see the top picks, right? We've got Zach will get. I think he'll get decent minutes.
Zach
so
Edey.
he's at least on the minutes front. Will have an opportunity to make those.
I think he starts.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
him and Jaren Jackson will start together.
I'm thinking, and I covered this before. Dillingham,
Yeah.
Rob Dillingham, right?
I just don't see him
Minnesota.
starting there.
No, he won't start,
Yeah.
but he'll make his way to like a sort of a 6-man role,
Yep.
and he'll be a vital cog to that offense.
Yep.
Come like April, May, June, right?
Okay. Yep.
Dillingham will be good. I don't know. This is probably like a reach, but I think you might know why I would say this guy. Bizelis of Chicago.
Yeah.
He's very aggressive.
He's like
Very aggressive.
He's got like Anthony Edward type
Yeah.
aggressiveness to him.
Yeah, because like again with the preseason, raw, very raw,
Very.
right? But he's like, when you see him like drive the ball down, he's immediately going for going straight to the rack, right? He's like not really looking for the putt, which is fine.
Yeah.
He can develop in those aspects, but he's very like his mindset is very aggressive.
Yeah.
And as a raw player, it's good to see because like when you have the attitude, everything else falls into place, right? And he's got the attitude. That alone, I feel like, can be a sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year. So I mean, look, honestly, I would say
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
But I think he's got a lot to work on in terms of his defense.
Yeah.
Is poor. His perimeter shooting isn't great.
Yeah.
But you're right about the aggressive. But you also mentioned it that he's very raw.
Very raw,
Like
yeah.
he will develop that stuff
Yeah.
and he will become good. But look, my 3. Yes on Zach Edey. He's definitely
Zach
there.
Edey, yeah. Memphis center, yeah.
Zach Edey,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh, he's great. So was he 7'3", right?
7'4".
7'4".
7'4". Nuts.
Jar's gonna have a field day throwing lobs to him.
Bro,
Kind of a
the
field
pick
day.
and roll between those two.
It's funny because Zach will throw lobs to Jar and he can actually get him too.
100%. And then who
Yeah.
else did I have? Let's see. I had Reed Shep.
Yeah, Houston. Yeah, he's gonna be.
However, my issue with Reed Shepard is there's a lot in front of him.
There's a lot of plays to fight.
And
as
this
well.
is Jalen Green in a contract year. He's just going to be chucking up shots and going crazy. And I had someone else in, but after last night's game, I've decided to draft him into my top 3 in terms of Rookie of the Year. So,
I hope it's the same person because I think I have another person I haven't spoken about. Well, let's see what you say.
So last night,
Yeah.
well, yesterday, what today's date is the 19th of October. I think this game
wait,
was the
okay.
18th of October.
No, I was going to say him too.
We watched the Lakers versus Suns game, and I saw, I think, future Hall of Famer, by the way, I'm just stating it right now, the coldest white boy performance I've seen in my entire life. Coldest.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
his name
have
is
to agree with you on that one.
Dalton Connect.
Yeah, Connect 4, baby.
I
Connect 4.
think, wow.
Yeah,
Can I just say, Lakers know how to get a white boy cooking.
they do. They
Can I-
actually do.
I'm
bro.
telling you right now, Alex Caruso walked.
So
So that Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect can
Can run. Oh
Bro,
my
if we never traded Caruso, we could have had the trilogy of the best 3 white guys in the world.
Connect is tough. Bro.
Connect
tough.
is ready.
He's tough, bro.
He
That
is.
game? Oh, man.
I know that why I'm saying he's in a shout for Rookie of the Year is one, he can rebound, definitely. He's 6'9".
Yeah. What's he listed as? Small forward or shooting guard?
Shooting guard.
Oh, bro.
Shooting guard.
So-
Shooting guard? Maybe small.
But if he can play 2 or 3, that gives you
He
big
definitely
court. A big court to play with, yeah.
His defense isn't bad. Can improve, but it's not bad at all. It's very serviceable.
Yeah.
His shot is crazy. Like, it's such a pure shot.
Fluid. The
And
mechanics
his
are good.
release is so like his wingspan's like 9 foot or something, and his release is crazy. And there was like this shot where he catches the ball from the corner 3 from the left hand side. That's not a shot you take, but it was like the buzzer was just so you had to heave it.
So you just got to do it.
He laced it.
Yeah. Of course.
And then you just see KD in the corner just looked like it's like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like Dalton Connect has got everything to succeed.
Yeah, he
and
does.
I think this is the stupidest agenda, and it's such like a caveman way of thinking for the NBA.
Yeah.
Only reason he fell down to 17th at the Lakers, which everyone's going to regret, by the way,
I think they're starting to regret it now.
is that
Yeah.
his age is 23.
No, but you're NBA ready.
You're NBA ready.
That doesn't make sense.
Why would you rather take a risk on an 18-year-old? So we did that with Jalen Hood-Schifino. But don't start me on.
Oh, but I thought you said Shatino, bro.
Oh my God. I'm convinced I can make the NBA after watching him. How about that? Bro, I watched him last night. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. This
Wait,
is
he's still playing?
yeah, he played last
For who?
Lakers.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
That's
I
what
thought
I'm
it was
saying.
gone. Oh, I didn't know.
He
it was
needs
still
to
there.
go. He will go soon.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this is your chance to shine. Start cooking.
Yeah.
This guy turned the ball over like 16 times, I swear. And then the one time he made a 3 is just because he heaved it. Like, I think he banked it in. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Bro.
Yeah.
And then Dalton, what did he score? 20 straight points.
Fourth quarter? Was it fourth quarter or second half?
Fourth quarter going into OT.
He scored 20.
20 straight.
In the fourth quarter going into
20
OT.
straight.
Yeah, that's cold, bro.
And like, you can say that, oh yeah, this is against, by the way, Devin Booker was still playing in the fourth quarter when he started going off, okay? That's still something. You can say that, oh yeah, this is just against other bench players and stuff. That's ridiculous. 20 out of 22 points to go on and win the game is nuts.
Like 56% shooting, I think, yeah. 13 threes, wasn't it? He shot 13, he hit 8, I think.
He shot 12, hit 8.
Okay.
And so basically my 2 is Zach Edey and Dalton Connect. Reed Shepherd is just going to have too much in front of him. Otherwise, I would put him there.
Yeah, no, and I agree with those picks too. I just can't. There's so many variables for each of these players. Like, I can see a lot of these players become the Rookie of the Year because it's like the playing time, their mold going into it. Like, I can take Zach Edey as Rookie of the Year. I could take Dalton. I can even take.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe I'm not saying Sar's a bit behind in that.
Yep.
So far, but who's to say he has multiple scoring outputs and
I just think
that,
Connect can actually push Austin Reeves. Like there is a chance for him to take that slot, and it can be quick.
Yeah.
Because our bench options aren't exactly great.
Yeah.
He's
I definitely do think that he'll definitely be first team.
Oh
Rookie
yeah.
of the Year.
That's
There's a
that's
spot
locked.
for him. I reckon a spot's locked for him.
But my Rookie of the Year pick, trying to take away my bias, it's Zach Edey.
Zach Edey?
Zach Edey.
So you reckon he'll be better than Connect?
Yes.
Okay.
Like his overall output, because he's gonna start straight away.
Yeah, because there's no other center.
There's
right?
no. There's. I don't think
they
there's
got
any other rookie that's starting straight away, except maybe the number.
He's gonna have that lively sort of progression, that Derek Lively progression.
And 7'4", he's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna get so many blocks just because naturally.
Yeah.
Crazy rim threat or lob threat.
Lob threat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
pick and roll. He's gonna operate. I reckon.
Yep, pick and roll's
Pick and roll's
crazy,
gonna be good,
and he's just gonna rack up rebounds.
Yeah.
And then I know he struggles going out, more close to the perimeter to
Yeah.
defend. That's where Jaren Jackson will come in.
Yeah, of course.
That's why I think Zach Edey is a lock at Rookie of the Year. What do you think?
Oh man, I'm just trying to forecast
And
all
points. Like how I alluded to the point that
Yeah.
points, rebounds,
Yeah.
assists, but like other categories, I just think he will rack up so much more than others.
It's hard, man. Like I'm just trying to think who's gonna Riz Ahmed. He is depending on minutes.
Yeah.
If he gets enough, he'll be like a good all around forward, right?
Yep.
One person we haven't spoken about, and I probably maybe he won't be Rookie of the Year. But he may be first team.
Yep.
Stephon Castle of the
Yeah,
Spurs.
okay.
He
Yep.
plays like a veteran.
Yep.
Right. if he gets more minutes, I feel like he might be like an assist guy for them. Look, Dillingham, if he has crazy scoring outputs, I feel like he might be rookie of the year.
Yep.
But I'm just trying to think. What's Mini's depth chart for the point guard?
Minnesota.
It's Conley.
Yep.
That's it, right?
That's pretty much it.
There's no other. So okay, he'll be a 6-man.
He'll be a 6-man. No, Rob Dillingham is not a bad shout at all.
I think Dillingham will be rookie of the year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yeah, because he's gonna have his game is very close to Garland's. He plays a lot like him, right?
Yep.
He's very shifty.
I just don't think
off the dribble is great. I'm only saying this because if he reaches the scoring output as a 6-man role that he will do, he will be very, very useful for the offense. I think.
Look, I do like him, to be fair, but I think over Zach Edey at the moment, it's just
I'm gonna pick. Let's see what happens. I'm thinking Dillingham will be rookie of the year.
I'm with Zach Edey.
Do you want to put a wager on it? See who gets it?
Well, we're gonna clearly disagree with all these categories and going forward. So how about this?
Yeah,
we'll do this at the end.
Yeah.
We'll sort of tally up. You know who gets more. If I get more of my picks right, I want your Honda Accord.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. But that's just gone by the time we get into the season, bro, for sure.
All right, fine. How about this?
No, dinner.
You got
a good dinner.
Good dinner.
A good dinner, bro.
I want cash. Okay. I don't want dinner with you. How about that?
You want more than me, bro? No, we'll figure it out. But look, I think
you got Dillingham.
I think
I got Zach Edey. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting. I'm keen to see these kids, but I think next year's draft is going to be a bit better. Cooper Flag,
man, headlining that draft.
I think that's an easy shout.
Yeah. Before we even start.
But
all right. So we got so rookie of the year.
Then I think it was next most improved player.
Most improved.
Now this is very open. This is just open to interpretation. What you feel that could be right.
Yeah.
I genuinely.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go into it with too much research on this because I only had 2 names that came to my mind immediately, and I just stuck with it. I may miss people.
Yeah. I think one of these will be similar. The other one might not be.
Y'all might get onto me just for getting. There's another one, but I don't want to keep pushing Lakers agendas. So I will.
My other one's Cavs, bro.
Okay, cool. I'm bringing the Lakers agenda in.
No, go. Bring it in.
All right. My 3.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams.
That's my first,
Oklahoma City Thunder. I think he's just got that. So I'll get to my points.
Let's discuss Williams. I actually want to discuss Williams, right?
Go, you had him? Tell me.
So just a bit of research I've done here. Right? So this is third season going in, right?
Yep.
Third season.
Averaged 18, 19 last year.
19 points.
Yep.
He had 34 games last year with 20 points.
I was about to say
20 points. 6 of those were over 30. Right? That unless Chet has a humongous jump, he's their second option.
Yep.
And he is like coming off a good season like that, right? A good deep playoff run. A lot of analysts pegged him to be, a favorite for most improved. Expect more scoring confidence from him. Right? Better perimeter shooting and defense. He reminds me of a young Kawhi, a young Spurs Kawhi, right?
Young Spurs Kawhi.
He does.
Right? I don't.
He's that sneaky sort of second option.
I don't disagree with that. Okay, I don't disagree with that.
But for reference, Shea had 65 games of 20 points. Last season.
Yep.
So he's had half that. But look, there's no solidified second option next to Shea.
Yep.
Apart from Chet, but I think Williams make a humongous jump. I reckon he'll average 25.
I don't think 25. I was thinking like 23.
I think he'll go 25, bro.
23, 6 and 6 sort of
do you know why I say 25? Because the coaches, like I guess the scouting report for each of these games, they're going to hunt Shea down like no tomorrow.
The only issue I'll have with that, why not 25? Because of Caruso's addition to the OKC.
I think he'll have more of a defensive presence. I
agree, but I feel like Caruso will be. He's so valuable. You know how we're talking about intangibles.
Yeah,
he's
got them.
He's got them. Caruso's a winning player. Yeah, you need a Caruso in your team. That's why I think, yes, he will have improved outputs, but I just don't think 25 he's an all-star.
But remember that there's a lot of scoring in today's game. Right?
Crazy story.
You know, I think there was
But
like
you
40 or 50 people scoring 20
But
bucks.
also,
you know?
Chet, like,
Yeah.
you know,
But that's what I'm saying.
is-
Chet's the X factor here.
Exactly.
In
We
this-
don't know
in
if
this
he's
discussion.
gonna maintain, stay stagnant, or
Yeah.
go crazy.
But
You know?
yeah, but like going back to, he's a very safe and reliable option for the most improved player. Do you have any other comments about him? Like, what do you see? What do you see with him?
When I saw him first season, I'm like, well, he has like moments, like flashes. Always felt like against the Lakers, but it was.
It's always against your Lakers, man. It's always.
Everyone just has their breakout. Don't worry. You're going to see all of these people, all these rookies that we spoke about, watch them have their legacy games against Lakers this year. Don't worry. It's going to happen. But I think the second season, when I just saw him, he doesn't give me like Kawhi vibes in terms of like the way he behaves or acts. Like, Kawhi's like cold.
Yeah, he's cold, yeah.
He's
I'm saying
like,
more play style.
I know.
Yeah,
But he's like a happy-go-lucky. I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. He just put out some good shots and that's it.
Yeah.
But I think there were at times when OKC shifted to him when, Shea was shut down sort of thing.
Yeah.
It was like, yep, all right, J-Dub, go and get your thing. And he went and he just cooked. It was like, wow. Like, he's very reliable.
Yeah.
Shooting, free throw, defense is very decent.
Solid, yeah.
Can grab a board. I think he's, 6'7", 6, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah. He's got all the tools to be such a good player in the league, and
Presti doesn't miss, man.
Yeah,
Presti does not miss.
God, and then after last season, going into this, I think everyone knows. Okay, damn, he's real.
He'll make a jump.
He'll make
a good jump, a big enough jump that I think is a favorite for most improved. Let's talk about you said you had a Lakers one.
I do have a Lakers one.
Who was it?
Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves.
Why? I don't see it, but. If you can tell me.
Now,
convince me.
Putting aside my normal stupidity with Austin Reeves and stuff that I always say, look, he's, I think last year was like 13, 14 PPG. Yeah. Having Dalton Connect come in now, and I think a coach that will utilize Austin Reeves more in the way that he needs to be used. And I think LeBron as well is going to take less of a role with the ball handling. Like he has to. There's no other ways about it. D'Lo is D'Lo. We just got to see with D'Lo, but I think this allows Austin Reeves to now be more of a primary ball handler at times, and as a result, he's actually very shifty. He can draw himself a foul. He's got good shooting. Last year, towards the second half, he faded a bit, but started off extremely well. He's able to create, is excellent, and he's got obviously good connection with AD and all of those around him. So. The way I see it, and now that Connect is there, he's also going to be pushing him for that spot. He doesn't want to lose that spot. He's like, all right, you know what? If he's here, I'm going to show you why you need to keep me in starting five. I think that 13, 14 PPG can go up to about a 20.
He needs to
PPG.
go 20.
If he wants to, I agree.
If he is to win this award,
I agree.
He needs to break the 20-point barrier.
I absolutely agree. But I think he can hit 20, like a 26 and 5 sort of thing.
26 and 5.
Yeah. So 20 points, 6 assists, 5 boards. So he's not
that's very serviceable for
Lakers. That's what I'm saying. His most improved player. I don't think that's a crazy take. I don't think that's outrageous, but that's the way I'm seeing. Knowing the Lakers as I know them is why I think that there is that chance for him to become most improved player.
He needs to. I'm going to disagree with you, but I'm going to tell you why. And I'm not saying that he won't, because I think he can.
Yep.
But if he is to win most improved, he needs to play in such a way that Dalton doesn't have that much of a presence.
Yep.
D'Lo and your other players, like they have to be like underperforming for him to step up and then be the option if LeBron and AD can't convert.
But I love how I contradict myself in terms of like I got Dalton in my rookie of the year, but
it's hard.
It's so hard. Like I just don't know.
But I can see it. I can see it. Like
he's not my actual pick. I'm just saying he's in my top 3 as to who can be.
Yeah.
Who is your second?
So I told you that I had a Cavs one.
Yep.
So because of the situation, right? Mobley. Yeah. Mobley is the biggest X factor of. Honestly, he's the biggest X factor of I think in terms of potential, the league.
Yeah.
Right. Hope that's not controversial. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but I say this. He's got a very high ceiling.
Yep.
Very high. If we develop him right, like his comparisons coming out of the league, AD, KG. Those are his comparisons,
That's
right?
true.
And he's shown that definitely on the defensive end.
Defensive end, yes.
Defensive end,
he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got
quick, intangibles, the
reach,
everything.
lanky
he knows exactly the right defensive play. He's got it.
Yep.
Right. if he's to become the most improved player this season, he needs to develop 100% on the offensive end. It has to be on the offensive end.
What did he average in terms of like points and assists and stuff?
Shit, man. I can't even remember. I think it was somewhere between 15 to 18 points.
Okay, that's not bad.
He had like 7 or 8 rebounds and I think 1 or 1.5 blocks.
He needs to go double-double.
He needs, yeah. If he can do 20 and 10.
20 and 10 with like 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's too much. I don't know. Around 2 blocks.
I've checked the betting odds.
Yep.
He's up there.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So they're expecting.
What was he second in Depoy, 2 years ago?
Rookie year, I think.
Yeah, rookie
year, he was second defensive player. It was either that or the second year, but he's got it, man. Like he's got it. I have full faith in him.
Yep.
It all depends on how Coach Kenny utilizes him in the offensive system.
Yep.
But like I said, and similar to with the whole Austin Reeves thing, as long as the other players, I guess, are not performing as well, and he's the one that takes the slack and steps up, and becomes that key, solidified third option, right? That we're expecting him to be. Then I don't see why he can't win the Rookie of the Year. The most improved.
I don't think. I don't like overall disagree with it. I don't think he'll win it, but it's one of those things with Mobley. Like with his offensive game, I just don't see where or how he's going to improve. You know, when you just see like a certain player, like if he developed an outside, like if Ben Simmons developed a shot, wow.
Yeah.
But that's never going to happen, and we know that now.
Yeah.
That's what Mobley gives me. Yes, if he had an outside shot or able to create,
he doesn't have a decent outside shot. Yeah,
but that's why I'm struggling to see where he's going.
Which is why, again, like this season, we'll see how he goes.
Important.
If he can attempt like 3 or 4 threes and hit 1 or 2 of them, and have a decent, I guess, post up sort of like a face up sort of game. I don't, it'll be good. But
who I think will win?
Yeah, I got a name in mind as well. But
I got a name in mind, but I'm curious.
Yeah. Western Conference.
Western Conference.
A team with Ime Udoka as their coach.
No.
No. Okay. Who's yours?
I've got Jonathan Kuminga.
Really?
I got Kuminga.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that pick.
I got.
Tell me why.
I got cum buckets.
The cum bucket. Why Kuminga? I mean, I see where you're going.
You see what I'm saying?
I do see it. But tell me why.
All right.
Because I think you're saying it because Clay's gone.
That definitely helps.
From the top of my head, I don't think there is a third option. Is he primed to take that third option?
He is. Well, yeah, and also Andrew, like the Wiggins has fallen off a bit as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think his best years behind him as well.
Kerr spoke so highly of him.
Exactly, and
I'm actually not surprised.
I think that second season, like especially that second half, he was showing all the flashes. Like his footwork got better, his shooting got better, his defense got better, rebound, everything across the board was better. And obviously we know what Steph does. That's a given, but I think his jump now, especially that Clay is gone, is to take that. Potentially even a second option. Yeah, that's not a crazy thing to say.
Actually, he would be second option.
Because Draymond's never a scorer.
Defensive, defensive.
So I think Jonathan Kuminga could be like a 22, 23 points per game, 7, 8 boards.
Similarly to like a Jordan Poole type season when he was in the Warriors?
Potentially, but I think Jordan Poole was just scoring. I don't think he offered much else.
But
I think Jonathan Kuminga at the height, he's at 6'10", 6'9".
He'll offer a lot of defensive.
Which is why, like, I think I don't know what his stats were last year, but I think he is primed for that most improved player. And I think having Steph alongside him now.
Yeah. I think that's like a good sleeper pick for it. It's a good betting pick, honestly. Yeah,
I'm putting money on that one.
Yeah, that's actually a good pick, man. Yeah,
I'm saying, bro.
Well, to go to what I was
to say.
Yeah,
I told you my NBA knowledge is in depth.
I wasn't questioning it, bro. I never have, bro. Oh, maybe I have. Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
This podcast is talking about Jalen Green a lot, man. 2 episodes in, we've spoken about him every episode. But do you see why I say Jalen Green?
I do, but I don't.
Yeah. The Udoka?
Yep.
He will unlock him. He will.
Yep.
Right?
You don't think Dylan Brooks is out for a breakout season?
Dylan Brooks is... he's like you, bro. Like you said. Top tier instigator, bro. Right? But, no, look. Jalen Green, he'll be eager to prove the critics wrong. Right? He will, and Udoka's a great coach, remember, right? He's a great coach.
Bit of a wanker, but great coach.
Bit of a wanker, yeah. Like we did discuss before with Reed Shepherd, the whole situation. There's a lot of players there. Yep. Any of these players could win any of these awards based on their performance alone. Jalen Green, I I would pick Jalen because he's got the confidence, he's got the swag, right? If he puts it together and if he's got good guidance, becomes that bona fide first or second option. I think I don't see why he can't win the most improved. And if that team does play well, they can sneak. Not even sneak. I reckon they can be.
They're going to be battling for that.
Yeah, they're going to be playing for that lower.
But
end.
I think issue that I have with that
is
yes, it's a contract year, and yes, he's going to obviously start chucking up more shots.
Yeah.
Sengun.
Is he injured?
I don't know.
I can't remember if he was injured or not.
I'm not.
No.
Maybe not. But
no, I don't think.
I think his output is going to go up, and he's going to get better because he's the truth.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet is there. This Reed Shepherd is now here. As much as he is going to go for it, yes, and he is a good scorer, but I don't think the rest of his game is like that. He's like a more give me the ball, I'll score the ball sort of
like a true shooting guard.
Which is why I'm like, yes, he'll improve his statistics he'll get more assists, I think.
Yeah.
His points will go up by a bit. What was he, like a 22, 23?
It was something
like
20
that.
Plus,
yeah. I don't see him. If he somehow gets to 30 points per game, then I'll be like, oh, shit, okay, fair. But I just don't see it.
You don't see it? Yeah.
That jump is not going to be that mammoth for people to be like, okay, yeah, most improved. He is improved, but I don't think he'll be the most. That's where I'll disagree.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't totally disagree
with
it.
With all these situations, it's situational.
It is situational.
Right? It's very situational. The most improved is very situational.
MIP is just the most what you believe or what you can see happening sort of thing.
Like with MVP, you sort of know before the season starts, all right, this guy's going to be so good that he's going to be MVP. With MIP, it could literally come from Charlotte. It could literally come from Atlanta. It could come from another team.
We never ever look at the small market teams.
No, but you could get them,
So I'm saying, what's the first number one pick from last year? Not number one pick, sorry, number two pick from last year. No, number three.
Scoot?
No, Scoot was number two.
It was Wemby, Scoot, and...
He went to Charlotte. Why am I blanked?
Brandon Miller.
Yeah.
Brandon Miller,
He could be out. He could be on for a crazy
Actually,
one.
he's one of the betting options for it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't disagree. I see that. I
can see Miller
genuinely.
Too. Yeah.
I don't see LaMelo at that as LaMelo's team. I see it at his team.
Really?
I do.
Why?
I don't think LaMelo.
No, but let's just. I'm just gonna remind you and everyone listening. He was an All-Star a couple years ago. That's not something that's like you don't brush off an All-Star appearance.
I'm not disagreeing that, but so was Jeff Teague.
Yeah. I'm talking about recently, bro. Like,
but I'm just saying, but I think LaMelo is just the sort of player that he's such a good player, but he doesn't give that, I'm going to build a franchise around you player. He's not that.
I would
say if he's like a solid second option or like the best second option sort of thing, I would say he's that. Miller gives me I'm going to take you to the shit.
But it's funny because when Miller said that PG's the GOAT, I was like, honestly, I understand why he's your GOAT because that's literally the comparison I see. A scoring swing.
Okay, but if you had like prime PG, putting aside injuries and stuff, and then you had a LaMelo Ball, who's a LaMelo Ball type player outside of LaMelo Ball?
Bro, it's so funny. I'd say Lonzo when he was playing.
When
because they literally play similar. But
who would you build your team around? PG or Lonzo?
A young PG or a young LaMelo?
Young PG or young Lonzo?
PG. But PG was something, man.
Brandon Miller over LaMelo.
Nah, but in this case, like, Miller is a PG light.
PG light?
Right?
You'd rather...
light. Emphasis on light. He will be a good scorer, a good forward, but I'm just saying, LaMelo's... You don't teach passing ability. You don't teach that, bro.
You don't.
You
just have
You need someone like that, bro. Facilitation in NBA is so important. It's always important.
It's massive.
Right? That's why CP has been in the league for so long. Right? But
thinking about CP and Wembanyama, I'm just
deadly. That's deadly, bro.
Oh, yeah, one quick pick and roll. Yep.
That's it, man. He's got to lob it up like 50 feet
to
get for Wemby to throw it down. But yeah. So who would your most improved pick be?
Kuminga.
Yeah, I'm saying Jalen.
You're saying
Jalen
Green.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't want to. I'm happy for you to switch your choice.
No.
So you're sticking with it.
Yeah, I'll stick with it.
Even though it's wrong.
All right, come buckets.
All right, what's the next one? We got sixth man. Again, I got two.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pick one.
I've got one. I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Western Conference.
West Conference.
How would I? Let's see. Who's the coach for this one? Plays alongside a guy called Fox.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Monk in there.
Monk. Yeah,
we both have
it's
Monk.
Monk.
It's going to be Monk,
He's so aggressive.
but I just want to chuck out
Someone
one.
else. Yeah.
Let me chuck out a googly.
Yeah, go.
A googly, for those who don't know, even though this is called BrownBall Society, you should know.
Yeah.
It's a type of spin delivery.
Type of spin delivery executed in the game of cricket.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, who?
Di Vincenzo.
For 6 man. He's in Minnesota now.
Minnesota now.
I can see that.
I don't.
You know what's funny? It's funny you say that because I had this another person, but after the trade, Nasri's not going to be a 6 man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he's going to be starting.
I'll
he's
agree.
He's going to be starting.
If Cat was there, I would say Nasri.
Yeah.
But Nasri's starting now.
Yeah, he was starting.
You need to start Nasri.
Yeah, so
100%.
Yeah, he's out. He's going to prove himself because
Nasri's the truth.
Yeah, I'm saying
sorry.
I'm saying DDV.
Di Vincenzo, he's angry.
Yeah, he's angry.
Like, why?
Yeah.
And you saw him. Did you saw him in preseason against the Knicks? Like,
he was heated, bro.
Him and Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson.
Man.
Yeah.
He wanted no part of them anymore, man.
He's going at Thibs as well.
Yeah.
So I think who won 6 man of the year last year? Was it? It was Nasri, wasn't it?
Yeah, Nas won. Yeah, Nas did win. Yeah.
Monk was right there. Monk is so good. I miss him every single day.
Yeah.
I miss him every day.
With Monk,
another Lakers going on to succeed elsewhere. Yep. No problem.
With Monk, we know what he offers. He's a very aggressive, scorer.
Yep.
Undersized, but I mean, look, if you're a scorer, it doesn't matter how tall you are.
I'd agree.
Aggressive. His significance for their second unit. He's going to be running that second unit.
Yep.
Right. In a scoring aspect, not really facilitate. I mean, he can facilitate, but we know him as a scorer.
Yep.
Gets to the rim. Maybe pass it off if he's in danger, but. Look, it's a pretty safe pick, man. Like that team was first in offense. I think last year they were first in offense.
Yeah,
their offensive rating was first.
I think most people would have Monk as 6 man of the year. Yeah. I think that's a pretty much.
He's like a clear cut favorite.
Is that the only one we've agreed on so far? 6 man.
Well, let's discuss about other options because in the case
I don't know because with Di Vincenzo.
So you reckon if it's not Monk, it's DDV?
Yeah, because he's gonna be the bench scoring option. I know you're going to say...
Let me throw out someone else that you discussed earlier.
What?
Caruso.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah. Not can't impact the game scoring-wise like that for him.
But if he develops the intangibles and he develops
He's 30. He's not going to develop that now.
I mean,
I like Caruso.
Lowry had a late resurgence too in his career.
Lowry, bro. That's booty cheeks Lowry, bro.
Big booty.
But no, I don't hate that, but I don't see it.
You don't see it? Yeah.
I don't see it. But Dante, who else could there be?
Powell? Clippers? Powell?
Yeah.
No PG now?
Yeah.
No PG. I mean, if he doesn't start...
Yeah,
If he doesn't start, he might start. But if he doesn't start,
Clippers are so in the bin. They're
bro,
so done.
The Clippers always find a way to have a decent six man option. Like
till this day, I don't know why Kawhi Leonard said, "Hey, I'm gonna go to Clippers."
Do you want to touch on that for a bit?
Ruined his whole life.
Do you want to touch on that for a bit?
Go on.
The fact that Kawhi, this is insane because he was when he was on his way to the Clippers, we touted him as the best player in the game.
Yeah.
Right.
The most dangerous. You see Kawhi Leonard coming on, you're like, fuck.
Let me just tell you, all right? I'm gonna spew out a few things here, right? So I know we're going away from just a little tidbit, right?
Speak to me.
Last 5 years, all right? His contract. I'm gonna give you the numbers, right? So this is from 2019 to So I'm gonna 2019, 2020. So that's 2019.
Yeah.
So 2019, 30.6 mil. 34.3 next year. 39.3. 41.3. Was it 39? So 39.3, 42. Sorry, and then 45.6. Right. Now the next set of numbers are going to be the games he's played for each of those seasons. Right. So going from 2019 again, 57 games.
Yep.
52 games. ACL injury the next year, so 0.
Yep.
52 again, and then 68 games. So last season was out of all the 5 seasons he had the most games last season, right? He's had 2 second team. He's had
and didn't play when it mattered.
Yeah, didn't play when it mattered, right? 2 second team All NBAs in the 5 year stretch. 2 second All.
He made second team last year, didn't he?
Yeah,
He absolutely did not deserve that.
The reason why
Over LeBron?
No, you didn't know the reason why is because they had that requirement. You had to play 68
65.
games. 65 or 68
yeah.
games, right? So if Mitchell was omitted because didn't play enough, but he would have been easily second team or third team for shooting
I
guard.
don't understand how he made it over LeBron.
Who?
Second team all.
As in Kawhi?
Yeah.
Games played, bro. It was literally games played, man.
LeBron played.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
But LeBron made third team. I'm
yeah.
like, what?
But like going back to Kawhi, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's made 2 second team All NBAs in the 5-year span. He's made 1 first team All NBA, 2 second team defense, and 3-time All Star in that period, right? But he hasn't had any meaningful games.
Nothing. No playoff games of note.
So
Anything.
looking at that contract,
And now this season, his knees have collapsed again.
and they've extended him, haven't they?
I don't think they
extended him. Yeah,
Did
they gave him a 3-year contract, I think.
And along with like a $2 billion stadium. Yeah, enjoy that
Right?
one, boys.
Yeah.
Clippers are done
Yeah,
for the next
that's it, it's a
decade.
wrap.
They're done. It's a wrap. Harden,
Do you
he's
think,
gone.
based on what I just said, the stats I've given to you, was Kawhi's contract overpay?
Yes.
Criminally,
Criminal, bro.
right?
Kawhi Leonard, the moment, but then I look at it this way: would it have been the same if he came to the Lakers? Probably, because he's just, I don't know. You can't say that, but
Yeah.
him not choosing the Lakers has cost him so dearly. Like,
Yeah.
him and PG just didn't work. I don't know why anyone thought.
No, I see where, but it's just the injury. It's the injuries, bro. The injury luck.
Well.
They had the worst injury luck. The Clippers curse still continues even after Blake Griffin's gone. Crazy, huh?
Well, look, man, it's look, it is what it is with them. But
Yeah, going back to a little tidbit for Kawhi. But yeah, look, and if Powell doesn't start, he may have a decent run, decent role as a 6-man. But yeah, look, I mean, I think we know it's either going to be Monk or DDV, I reckon.
Yep. Okay. So at least we're on the
6-man,
same page there.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think this one is the one that will bring a lot of listeners. It's the most valuable player, MVP of the league.
I actually haven't thought of this one well.
I haven't. I mean, I've thought of it, but I've also haven't. But you know what? Instead of discussing who we have, let's just say I'll go 3, 2, 1. Let's just say
The favorite?
who
we think?
your
Our
choices.
pick?
Yep.
Hold on, let me just think. Hold on.
Yeah,
you know what? I'll go.
3, 2, 1. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
You think AD is going to be MVP?
I think AD.
You think he's going to take that big of a jump?
I think AD's. This is the season for him.
Oh, I don't hate your pick. It's good. I see it.
Obviously, I see Doncic as well.
Because I was going to say this at the start.
I don't.
AD, if he plays well, he could be MVP.
Exactly. That's why I was like, wait, no, hold on to that one.
All right. Well, yeah. Look, AD.
Let me tell you why AD for me.
Yeah.
Defensively, I'll get to that actually. In terms of points,
We haven't done DPO wise.
Exactly.
We'll do it after this. It's fine.
It's in terms of points per game, he's going to be the guy. He's going to be at around 30 points per game.
So you reckon this is the season where
This is the
LeBron
season.
finally defers to him?
Yeah, 100%. And now with JJ Redick saying you need to take more threes and stuff, and he's hitting threes as well. I know if we can get 20-20 AD with the outside or perimeter shooting, it's over. He's going to be at around 30 points per game. He's going to be at 11 boards per game.
Yep.
Assists, he's getting better. I would say around 4 or 5. Not obviously Jokic, but 4 or 5. Blocks, one of the best in the league. He's going to be two blocks per game. Additionally, in terms of that, compared to the, people will say, Doncic, Jokic, he's going to have outputs in terms of offense that's going to change the game because you can't stop him. And defensively, he's better than all the other candidates that's going to be available.
Yep.
That's just a fact. Giannis is there. I haven't forgotten about Giannis. I know he's been injured. I haven't forgotten about him. But I think this is the year that AD gets recognized. And this also relies on the Lakers as well.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
If we can make the top 4 in the West, which I think is very plausible, he will win MVP. He's also, by the way, I want people to notice, they keep saying street clothes Davis.
That was gone last season. Last season that was gone.
Last 2 to 3 seasons, he's been one of the top 5 healthiest players in the league.
I was in that same light. Let me say it right now.
I was
being authentic, right? Street clothes Davis agreed. When I saw last year's season, I scrap that straight away.
So he gets the
Straight
occasional
away.
stinger in the shoulder, which
Yeah.
I've seen more than anyone in my life. I don't know how he keeps doing it.
No, but I'm so
he-
glad that he's done so well last year, and I really want him.
He's 30.
Yeah,
He's 30.
I know.
30, 31.
They want, yeah. I want him to make that step. I really want this Lakers. I want the Lakers to make AD. That's
is
the
his
first
team.
option. Yeah,
This is his team.
and it should have been.
And I think he is primed for the MVP this year.
Yeah.
And he's been
I can see
robbed off so many awards, just been disregarded.
Yeah.
People will go speak about Doncic, and that's a very valid choice because he will obviously be up there and he's going to be 30, 10, 9, you know, his fucking stats.
Yeah,
But I think we've known that about Doncic, and him being healthy, God knows.
yeah.
And he doesn't look like he's gotten any slimmer. If anything, he's gotten bigger.
Mm.
But yeah, that's why I'm choosing AD. His overall game, apart from the playmaking aspect of it, every other aspect, he's better. Like, you think about the competitors right now. Giannis, Jokic, and Doncic. I would say those are the three competitors right now. Oh, and I guess Embiid, but he's not going to be healthy.
No, Embiid's not going to be.
He's not going to be healthy.
I don't think he's.
If Embiid can play 70 games,
Mr. No back-to-backs.
Exactly, no chance. Rebounds wise, only one that can match him out of that group is Giannis. Playmaking wise, okay, obviously Doncic and Thing are in their own league, but points they'll all be around the same.
Yeah.
Well, Jokic would be the least out of all of them in terms of points. Defensively, he's the best out of all of them. The fact that he hasn't won a Defensive Player of the Year is outrageous to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he's just going to develop all parts of it. This is his peak season. You know, like you say LeBron 2018 or what do you say Jordan's best year? 96, 97, 90, 90,
I think 90. I
93?
think 93. I think
93, yeah.
it was a third or fourth championship where he won like everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Miami Bron or
2012 Bron was perfect.
Yeah, 2008 Kobe, whatever.
Yeah.
We
will say
2024 AD.
2025 AD.
2025 AD, yeah.
We'll say that. Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people don't have him and they won't say him, but that's my pick.
I really hope, for your sake, and for, I guess, it's still a good story because
he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
I hope you know. He's a Hall of Famer.
I really hope that if AD wins, I'll actually be so happy, right? Because he is a very deserving player.
Yep.
And, you know, I mean, he's had injuries and stuff, and that's not his fault. I mean, well, it is in some parts, but in the sense that he's gone over that. He's sort of built himself up a bit more. And, you know, he's had a good body of work last season where he's done really well.
Yep.
And I think he can capitalize and build on that. And I don't see why he can't go for the MVP. I agree. I said Luka. I think with voter fatigue exists, right? I mean, that's the reason why I think immediately Jokic won't win.
Jokic won't win this year.
Giannis won't win.
Jokic having the same amount of MVPs as LeBron is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's a good player. No, he's a good player.
A great player.
One of the best
Hall of Famer.
centers,
Unbelievable.
passes ever.
But LeBron having 4, him having 4, no.
Yeah.
It's like...
Well, I mean, think about this. If Curry wins the championship this year, that's five rings. He's got more than LeBron.
So I'm saying, it's like if Rudy Gobert has having the same amount of Defensive Player of the Years as Hakeem Olajuwon,
makes
me physically ill. I get sick every time I think about that baguette
sick
looking
to my stomach, fam.
I can't do it, bro.
No, but look, the voter fatigue, I guess argument exists, and it does help players like AD, players like Luka, and maybe another X Factor candidate for the award. But look, with Luka, he fresh off a finals appearance, he's got a Kyrie that's still very decent and very skilled. Got a good center now, a good developing center, and a proven center now in Lively. I think they got another center that's like 7'5" or 7'6". I remember.
Did they?
Yeah, they got some really tall guy. I was like, whoa, if Dallas have this, that's also a wrap.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah. I saw him. I think it was
Yeah.
preseason or summer league.
Yeah.
I've got to check out. I'm pretty sure I
Right.
did say that. But look, we know what Luka's trajectory is.
Yeah.
You know? Very, very high ceiling. I mean, he's
Needs
hit the
to
ceiling.
stay
I mean,
healthy, man.
not that he has hit the ceiling, but he's at that point where he's at the upper end of his ceiling, but he can stay there for a long time, right?
Yep.
I don't see why if he has another good I guess if the team plays really well and he has like a lot of like scoring outputs, a lot of high assist, triple double games, and he performs well, he's a very safe pick for MVP because he was in contention for a lot of these years. And when you have voter fatigue that sort of impacts other candidates, you sort of look at that other players like, oh, Luka, he's done pretty well. Freshman finals appearance. They'll look at all that stuff. They'll look at the storylines. They'll look at the narrative. They'll look at the team, how he affects a team when he's not on the court. I think he's a. I'm not saying he's a. I think he's a safe pick for considering that the field has already had
safe pick.
Chip.
Yeah, like if I said Doncic, I would know. Yeah, cool. If anyone said, cool, fair enough.
Yeah,
but I don't disagree with that.
Honestly, now they said AD, like
I think he's on for it.
I really hope he does.
I'd hope so as well. To be honest, it's
I hope he does. Yeah.
Let's go to Depoy. Actually, no, sorry. Let me. Any other honorable mentions for MVP?
Look, I'm just saying. Actually, no, I won't say it.
I don't think Shea's going to be in it. No.
No, Shea will be. Oh, Shea.
No.
No, you don't?
No.
Why not?
No.
Tell me.
Jalen Williams.
No, but MVP is different though. Like you could have that.
He's not gonna be up and amongst it again. And
so we're saying
OKC is not gonna finish top.
Okay, so I'll say this: if Shea wins MVP, then Jalen will not win the most improved. If Shea doesn't win MVP, I think more likely situation will be
perhaps, but
Jalen.
I also don't think that they will finish first. OKC are not finishing first.
Actually. We'll talk about that.
We'll get that, but I'm telling you, they're not finishing first. That's my.
Okay.
That's my thing.
All right, look, MVP wise,
Giannis has been very slept on because he's been injured.
Come back from
injury. He's gonna be coming back with the fire.
If Dame
needs to fucking
step it up.
I don't know what the hell he was doing last year.
Wasn't he injured too? No, he was
just shit.
Look, I don't know. Do you think? Okay, so with Milwaukee, right? If we just go off to the side a bit, do you think the reason why they didn't do well last year was because Dame didn't play or show up, or because of Doc?
Doc Rivers needs to go. He's so average. He's so shit. I think everyone across the NBA socials and circles will be like, Doc Rivers? I don't want to see him. Yeah. He's no good.
He's blown He's blown the most 3-1 leads as well, I think.
You don't want him. Well, I guess there's that. Let's go to Depoy.
Depoy, yep.
I'm going to tell you my 3.
Yep. Oh, wait, just before that. So MVP, we're saying, you're saying AD.
I'm saying AD. Lock. Anthony Davis.
Yep. All right.
Depoy.
Jeez, I actually haven't given this much thought.
I have.
But AD.
I'm saying AD.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis again.
Yeah.
But my 3 are AD, Wemby, and Giannis. Wembenyama.
Wemby. Mine's Wemby.
I see it.
Can I speak about Wemby?
Go on.
All right. So last year, we had the same view.
Yep.
A few of my friends that also well versed in basketball, they didn't agree with what I said.
This is Tharaka. He doesn't know anything about basketball anyway, bro. Don't worry. Hey, Tharaka, if you're seeing this, don't ever
shout
talk
out to
about
our boy,
basketball,
bro. Nah, I love it, man.
If you guys, let me tell you about. If you don't know Tharaka,
you'll see him on.
He's you will see him on.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really know much about basketball. He's just more aesthetics vibes, so he doesn't really.
Oh my god! But yeah, with Wemby, right? I was in the camp last season in saying that he should not have won DPOY.
That Wemby should not have.
Last year.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? I agree too.
Absolutely.
But a lot of people are like, oh, no, I don't agree.
No
now,
chance.
I get it. 5 blocks a game?
I think 4.
No, it was like 4.
3
He had a certain amount of blocks, right? He had like 270 blocks or some shit, right?
Yeah.
This wasn't me ridiculing him. DPOY is an award where the team defense matters.
Team defense doesn't matter.
I'm not saying Wemby had an alien type defensive season as a rookie year. Definitely one of the best rookie defensive seasons ever, right? Spurs' defensive rating was like bottom 5.
Exactly.
Are the critics or the voting panel okay with giving defensive player to a player whose team was bottom 5 in defense?
Spurs need to be up and amongst it a bit more.
But this season's different because he's developed himself now. If the Spurs,
but the rest of the team is still shit defensively.
No, that's fine. But what I'm saying is if he blocks even more, right? If he has more blocks, more rebounds, steals, and the team are in the running for a playoff spot,
then
I think he'll be defensive player of the year.
I don't-
It won't take much for him to be defensive player of the year.
I don't disagree. He's also got crazy PR at the moment.
Yeah.
AD doesn't have that PR.
No, but AD's got the Lakers sort
Trust
of
me, he doesn't have the PR.
big market sort of
He
thing.
doesn't. Regardless, like
No, but I think because
he's so disrespected
with
everyone.
within the Lakers camp,
NBA,
the Lakers like media, nah.
a lot of Lakers media. But
It's just he hasn't done enough. But if he does enough, then they'll.
if he was,
the
if
agenda will be
AD
pushed.
was in the Warriors,
Yeah.
he would have won Depoy. So I don't know. It's like a weird agenda against it, but
Yeah, but with
I totally see it.
yeah,
Like
I can see it.
I'd almost
Could I-
agree with you, but I'm going for I'm going to be recognized and I deserve one.
Yeah.
Wemby can have the rest. I don't care, but
Yeah.
he
Nah,
deserves
Wemby,
one.
I honestly do think Wemby will. I mean, we all know there's going to be multiple defensive player of the years. I think he'll win his first this 24-25 season.
Then Giannis will be.
Giannis
running.
is just there. He'll just be
He's gonna be
the
there.
in consideration but won't win
Yep.
pick.
Gonna be there.
Obviously, Mobley is touching all these categories.
Mobley.
Defensive player. If the system is good and he does, but it's very
He's
hard.
like top 7 at the moment.
Yeah. I'd say he won't. I mean, if he makes top 3, it'd be great. But I don't think
It's a
he'll make
lot
top
for
3.
him to make top 3.
Yeah, it'd be you'd have to have an
Right now, yeah.
impressive defensive campaign
Yeah.
with all the defensive stats going again for you.
The fact that Marcus Smart won 1-1 over.
Do you know how many
AD?
guards have won DPOY?
2, 3.
I think it was 3 or 2. I know. So it was him. It was
Peyton.
GP. Yeah, the glove and was it no
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan's won it, but I think someone else won it. Moncrief, I think. Sidney Moncrief.
Did he?
Like Bucks ages ago. He was like one of the all
Did he
defensive.
get on as a guard?
He was a guard, yeah.
LeBron.
4, I think 4. Oh wait, who? LeBron?
Did he ever not? Did he not win?
Nah,
it?
LeBron.
Oh yeah, no,
LeBron got picked
2011.
one, yeah.
Marcus All.
Marc
the
Gasol got it.
stupidest thing ever.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean Marcus Smart,
God.
guard. But Yeah.
All right. Well, at least we.
yeah.
So you're saying
let's-
Wemby. I'm saying.
yeah. All right, let's recap these picks. All right, so
Tell me.
rookie of the year. Who have you got?
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, who have you got to win?
I have Zach Edey.
Zach Edey for rookie of the year.
And
And
you
I
have-
said Robert Dillingham. All right, so that's our pick there.
Yep.
Most improved, who have you got?
Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga. I've got Jalen Green.
Yep.
All right. Let's put 6-man. I think this is the same.
Malik Monk.
Yeah. Malik Monk. MVP.
Anthony Marshawn Davis.
Luka
Big
Doncic.
cheese.
I got Luka Doncic. Then DPOY, you've got,
Anthony Marshawn Davis.
and I've got Victor Wembanyama. Yeah. Do you want to? Sorry, I just realized. Do you want to touch on clutch player?
There's a clutch player of the season award.
Yeah, I haven't really given much thought. 'cause
I
it's a
have.
new award.
I'm giving that to Doncic.
Doncic. Yeah, I was gonna say Doncic too, yeah.
I think he's got that
Yeah.
one.
Luka Doncic.
Cool. At least that's straightforward. I think let's talk standings.
Yeah.
I think we just need to see who's going to finish first in East and West.
Yep.
And yeah, I suppose build from there.
we
Who
don't-
have you got in the East? Because you're there. It's not the Cavaliers. Let's get that on the record right now. You're looking at probably 9 or 8 for you guys.
Yeah, Lakers are looking at 15 right now.
I don't think so.
No, look, I've got first in East. Oh well, I'll give you. You can discuss West. I'll discuss East.
Yeah.
For the East, I mean, I'm looking pretty conservative. I'm just looking at what's there. I'm not going to go too far. Like, I'm not going to reach into it for a team that I don't think will make it.
Yep.
I think the best chance for number 1 will be one of 3 teams. It'll be the reigning champ Boston Celtics, the freshly new look New York Knicks, right? And I'd say I'd put them at the 3rd favorite. I'd say Philly, because they got PG, right?
But do they? Hyperextended knee.
No, but he walked off on his own though. I think it's fine. But
That doesn't mean anything.
no, but is he actually injured?
I think he's out.
He's
It's
not out,
like,
right? No.
It's like,
Why would you play him preseason?
God, it's
preseason.
You know,
dude.
I hate that. I have to
Preseason.
keep coming back to football, right?
Yeah.
So when Virgil van Dijk got his ACL injury, he walked off the pitch. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Just a crazy knock. I'm like, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be back in a week or 2.
Yeah.
They said ACL. My heart was broken into 16,000 pieces. And then I think a few weeks ago, for Man City, Rodri,
Oh yeah.
ACL injury. But he walked off, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, he'll be fine." ACL gone.
Yeah, but if it's a
Just because he walked off doesn't mean it's not a bad injury.
No,
He's
no.
going to be out for a while. That
Yeah.
didn't look
Okay,
good.
well then we'll take Philly out.
I don't like Philly at all.
Yeah.
I
You know
don't-
what? You're thinking about
I
it.
don't. Embiid,
Because Embiid can't play
Embiid's
back-to-backs
not
either.
trustworthy.
Yeah. No, I think
I absolutely, and I want this on record. I love Tyrese Maxey.
yeah.
I think he's unbelievable.
One of the quickest players in the league right now. Quickest.
Is he in a shout for most improved? I think I completely forgot about him.
He was All-Star last year. It'd be
Yeah,
very
okay,
hard
then
unless
he's not.
unless he becomes a first option.
He's not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
that's
made
fine.
All-Star. See, they know about him now.
Yep.
So yeah. Look, New York and Boston, right? Boston. Look, Boston command. I know you don't like this. Boston commands respect. They've won the championship.
What
no matter how they
respect?
went there.
No, I can't be honest. Yeah, I don't think anyone's scared of Boston. No one looks at Boston and goes, see, you know when there's like the last few teams which have won the title.
Yeah.
You see Denver Nuggets like, oh God.
Yeah, don't want to.
You don't want to go. No one even cared or even remembers that Boston Celtics championship. I'm telling you, Boston fans, come at me because y'all are shit. You guys had the easiest run, the most unmemorable championship run. Jason Tatum, all he does is act for the cameras. Oh my God, watching him in starting five gave me a nosebleed.
Oh, he wasn't starting five. Was
He's
he?
starting five.
I gotta watch it.
Basically, skip through all of the Jason Tatum parts. I'm telling you, it's a waste of time.
Man, this anti-Celtics propaganda, bro.
I don't really like Sabonis because he cooks the Lakers all the time.
Yeah.
But his sections were way more important to me, or more, intriguing than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Like, bro, don't really care about you being on the 2K cover and deuce everywhere. Like, bro, relax.
I hate to say this, right? But
No. The Cavs need to worry about the Knicks more than anything.
No, yeah, absolutely.
And I don't think Boston.
Man, why am I getting like the only player that won a championship and lost aura was him?
Yeah, that's crazy. How do you win a championship and lose aura?
I'm basing this off the comments, bro. Everyone's like, bro.
Have you seen him like on all these like preseason videos? He's like, oh, I hate doing all the work, but that's what brings you a championship. I'm like, shut up. If it wasn't for Jaylen Brown, you'd be scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Brown, I like Brown. And he's made a lot of strides.
He's
on the offseason too.
But he's not a super max $310 million over 5 years player.
Nah, but when you win a championship, it is
He got
justified.
it before the championship.
No, but what I'm saying is like, well, the contract is now good because you've won the
That's
championship.
what I'm saying. But he's just not that player. Like he's like a 25, 5 and 5 sort of thing. Jumping
But,
over Kyson. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
No
Look,
worries.
okay, but yeah. So I think look, Boston command that attention, that that championship DNA that they've got now.
I disagree. Absolutely disagree with that.
Okay, well then if it's not Boston, it has to be New York then.
No.
No,
It's
no.
Bucks.
I'm saying number one in the East.
It's Bucks.
What?
It's the Bucks.
I mean, I see it. I see it.
I'm telling
So
you.
I didn't mean that reaction. I see it.
No, you know
You
what?
think-
First off, that reaction's crazy. Let's talk about that reaction. What was that? What was that reaction?
Because
it's the Bucks.
I didn't give much thought.
You've forgotten
Because
about the Bucks.
Doc.
Yeah, but
'Cause
Doc is a very good.
I'm not saying because of
He's a very
Lillard
good.
and Giannis.
He's a very good 82 game coach. It's the last 16. He's absolutely horrible and atrocious.
16 wins he needs. No, okay, look. Let me touch on New York, right?
Touch
Let
on
me
New York.
touch on New York. What did they do this off season? The
Lost
players that they got.
defense,
No, they lost defense.
and they gained a bit of offense.
Who did they gain?
They got Big Purr,
They got
the Big Bodega.
Big Bodega. They got Big Bodega.
Yep.
They got a guy named
Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Yep.
And
Doesn't change.
do you know the next name I'm going to say that I don't think you know?
Who?
That is a very big addition to this team.
Have I just completely forgotten?
You've completely forgotten.
Who?
Center.
Didn't I just say that?
No.
Center.
Another center.
I know. Mitchell Robinson's out.
Yeah.
Hartenstein's
Yeah.
gone.
No, Hans not there.
No, he's gone.
Wait, what?
Hartenstein's gone.
What, from where?
He's gone to OKC, I'm pretty sure. Have a look.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Bro,
My bad.
I'm
Yes,
telling
he did.
you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, guys.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Everyone that watches BrownBall Society,
Yeah.
this is case in point that I know everything that I talk
I made a
about.
mistake.
I
made a mistake.
He purely exists
No, I
for
knew
the
that, bro.
vibes.
I knew that. I
No,
knew
you
that.
didn't know that.
No, I did.
You thought I was making mistakes. You think I make mistakes? I know ball.
Bro, your existence is a mistake.
I've been knowing
Your existence
ball.
is a mistake, bro. No, you're right. No,
So I'm saying,
No,
they've
but,
lost-
look, but let me just say this.
And by the way, even if Hartenstein was there, the fact that you were even going to use him as a tool to say, yeah, they've got Hartenstein,
No.
that's crazy.
Let me just say
That's
this.
nasty
right?
word.
I was supposed to say about OKC being the number one seed. I was gonna say that for that. That's I must have messed it up. But no. Let me just say this, right?
Tell me.
With New York, bring on a cat, immediately spaces the floor.
Yep.
In a big way.
Brunson just has the bloody
Brunson now has
the front court just open to him.
yeah, the front court just can
Whoosh,
just
elbow.
opened up. The whole thing just opened up for
He's
him,
going to
right?
be running bombs over Baghdad
Right?
like crazy.
Like and look, I think we'll agree. His Cat is probably the best shooting 5 in the league.
Yep.
Right, without doubt.
Yep.
Unlocks the offense straight. Even more of the offense. Sorry, what I can say.
A bit questionable playoff player.
Yeah, but now the one thing I would question about his acquisition is whether he will buy into Thibs' defensive scheme.
Absolutely not.
I hope he does.
He doesn't have the.
I think
ethic.
he will.
He
No, I
doesn't.
think
He
he will.
doesn't have the work rate like that
Nah, he
to
will.
do a Thibs team.
I think it could think about New York. Think
If
about
they had Hartenstein-
Think about the environment he just got traded into. He can't be doing this. Oh, this is what movies are made of. He can't be doing that
my
anymore, bro.
God.
He's gonna get clowned so hard. New York,
If Mitchell
ruthless fan
Robinson
base.
was healthy, I would very much give you that.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's a walking
Bro, what do
hospital.
you mean? This is what movies are made of. What are you talking about?
Mitchell Robinson is a walking hospital bed. And the Bucks,
Yeah.
Giannis is going to come back with a fury.
Yeah.
Dame is not going to be worse than what he was, and he wasn't even that bad, to be honest. He picked up towards the end of last season. The rest of the team, they got good pieces.
Nick. Like I said, like Cat's acquisition is, I think it's very, very good. Considering that he's averaged like 40, 36, and 40% on 3
Yep.
for the last 3 seasons,
Yep.
right? So no doubt the offense is going to be bolstered.
Is Embiid healthy at the moment? I haven't seen anything with him preseason or anything.
I think
Maybe.
he said that he won't be playing back to backs. I think it's more of a matter of load management for him.
This is my 4 then.
Who?
In the East.
Okay, go on. Yeah,
Bucks, Knicks, Boston, Philly.
I think I have the same 4, but it'll be a different order. It'll be Knicks, Boston, Bucks, then what was 14? Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll be that.
Let's move to
Knicks. Yeah.
Let's get going
the
to
West?
West side.
Let's go to the West side.
West side.
Yeah, West. Who's going to be your Wait, I'm just going to get the standings up for a sec, right?
There you go.
You start
You're telling me who I think is going to be on top?
Yeah, number 1 seed.
Mavericks. I've got the Mavs at number 1.
Number 1?
I've got Mavs at number 1.
Yeah.
I think
Can't even get it.
this is all based on obviously everyone being healthy, and that's what we sort of hope for. But if everyone's healthy, and I think Jason Kidd's an excellent coach, Mavs, and I think taking what they did in the playoffs, taking that into the new season, they're going to have a lot of momentum, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And based on that, I don't think OKC is going to be as good as they were last year in terms of that 82-game season.
Nah, I think they're primed, bro.
No.
This is the argument. This is where it was supposed to be hard.
No.
But yeah. Well, you don't think you don't think
Inexperienced.
OKC will be number
They'll
1?
be in top 4.
But you
I
don't
got
think
them
number 1?
at 2 or 3.
It's weird because I know I said Luka's my pick for MVP, but I think they'll be second. But he'll win the MVP because you just be top 4 usually. But I pick OKC, bro. I can see them win like 63 games, bro. They're just from 1 to 15.
No.
1 to 15.
Inexperienced.
What do you mean inexperienced? They had a deep playoff run, bro. They have Shea anchoring the offense.
Inexperienced.
Nah, bro.
They
I
ain't winning 63 games. I'm going to put them at 56, 57 games.
Mm.
Pretty similar to, but I think Mavs will be 61, 62 games.
Yeah.
I'll put OKC number 2. I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think Mavs will pip it. Number 3, Minnesota.
Yeah.
I just think they've just got a lot going. But again, don't really know how they're going to operate without Cat. I just got to see the first few games.
Randall.
But for the time being, what?
Well, Nasri will probably push the center. Randall will come at 4.
I forgot about Randall.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the basketball knowledge, bro.
But wait, hold on. I didn't say Randall was on a team that he wasn't on, though. That's
But you
crazy.
said,
No.
Randall.
Minnesota number 3, Lakers number 4. I don't think, bro, I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
we would have been so much higher in the standings if Darwin Ham, that first half of the season. Sorry, I just need to gather myself for a moment.
Take a deep breath.
For that first part of the season, if he just wasn't the most demented, retarded, you know what? It's got to go on YouTube. I can't be saying all that.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
We would be very much in the top 5, top 4. Clippers, gone. Who else is there? Suns will be up there with us.
Denver?
They're Suns and us will be battling
Denver.
all the way.
Denver.
Oh, yeah, no, Denver's 5th.
Fifth.
But bro, they lost way. I'm not saying they're top 4. They lost way more pieces that they need. They've become worse, if anything.
Wait, who did they lose? Who did Denver lose?
KCP's gone.
Was this? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
KCP's gone. They've got no bench.
Oh yeah, because he went to Orlando. Yeah,
They've got no bench. Their bench is Russell Westbrook. Are we really? Come on, are we doing that now? Are we doing that in big 2024? Like, no, come on.
Yeah.
Fifth. Who else is there that will be competing in and around Sacramento? Oh God, I feel like Sacramento.
But that's the thing. There's so many, bro. I think
West is no.
Lakers
Don't
number 2,
even
bro.
try that. Don't
Lakers
try
are
that.
2.
Lakers are not
No
7th or 8th.
No disrespect.
There's disrespect. Yeah, you know, I'm about to disrespect you and your ancestors if you don't take that statement back right now. I'm telling you right now that Lakers are not a 7th seed again.
Yeah.
We are 4th. AD. What part of AD MVP that you liked do you not understand?
Can I? No, I look at. No,
I'm about to walk out, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Let me tell you something else. A team that you haven't considered, and I know you're going to be like, "What? How did I not think of this?" There's a team called the Memphis Grizzlies.
I'm not considering them. Stop it.
Ja coming back?
Stop it.
Ja.
Stop it. I am not considering Memphis fucking Grizzlies in the top 4. They'll be in the 8. Yeah, they could put.
You don't think about 4 either?
No,
brother. You just said Zach Edey will be Rookie of the Year.
No.
With Ja, JJJ.
What?
And
Wemby won
depth.
Rookie of the Year and they were like 12th or 13th. What difference does that make? That makes no difference.
Nah.
No. Memphis are definitely not.
No?
Who else have they got outside of those 3?
I mean, they've got they've got pieces.
Who?
I don't know. They're like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players. Like
Exactly.
Their bench.
Trust me, they're not all that. They are 8, 7. I can see that. Pelicans won't make it. Pelicans will be in and out.
I'm giving you a team, but I can make case for all this team.
I'm not worried about Pelicans. We say this about Pelicans every single year, and then we smack them around as if they're nothing. I'm not worried about them.
But do you realize the discussion we're having now? Yeah, this brings us to literally the first point that we discussed: how deep the league is.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Know? We can
the East is just whatever, but what the West is where it's all the fun is that. Here's you know what? You want my 8? I'll give
me your 8. Yeah, give me your 8.
You give me your 8 in the East. I'll give you my 8 in the West. Then.
Okay. Well, you go first. Yeah.
Mavs, OKC, Timberwolves, Lakers, Suns.
I want to write this down. Yeah.
Go. So I've got Mavs,
yeah,
OKC, Timberwolves, Lakers, and then I'm gonna say Sacramento
at 5th.
At 5th.
Yeah.
Suns at 6th.
Yep.
Then I'll go. I will go the Grizz.
Yeah, Memphis. Yep.
And 8. This is. You know what?
Wait, hold on. That you gave me 7.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the 8th.
Yeah.
The Rockets.
Yeah. Houston.
I reckon Houston will just make it in. Scrappy team.
Yeah, Houston. Well, I'll respond with my.
Clippers are out, by the way. Clippers are finished.
Can we just name 9, 10, 11?
For the West.
For the West. I'm just saying that because I do want to see if I'm missing a team.
Yeah, okay.
So you reckon Spurs will be next after that?
Nah.
You reckon Clippers won't? Portland won't?
No, Pelicans.
Pelican.
Pels.
Yeah.
Clippers. No, sorry. San Antonio, Clippers.
Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who am I missing?
7, 8, 9, 10. Give me one more.
Who am I missing? Thingo.
Wait, I'm just trying to think. Oh, wait, hold on. Golden State, bro. See what I mean?
Oh, nah, but who'd they get that's going to move the needle?
We have your Messi free player.
Yeah, but I'm not saying they got anyone to move the needle.
I don't think they.
Let me rehash reshuffle it. Okay.
Yeah. So what is your
top
West
4
8?
is still correct.
Okay, so you're going top 4 of Mavs, OKC, Minnesota, Lakers.
Yep.
Your top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then I'm gonna stick with Sacramento.
Yep, 5th.
Who did I say was 6th?
You said Suns at 6th.
Go put Warriors there.
So okay, Golden State there, yeah.
Yep. Then put the Suns and then go down from there.
And then Memphis. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So your 8 is Mavericks, OKC, Minnesota, Lakers.
Swap Rockets and Memphis.
Rockets?
Yep.
And Memphis.
Yep.
Also, Houston's going to be...
Houston's going to make it.
Still near.
Well, you got to realize is that there's a whole play-in thing, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let me see if what would I think here? All right, I'm gonna say
you're a Laker hater. Though. I don't want to hear it. Like
I'm not a hater, bro.
You're a fucking hater.
You shut the fuck up. Bro. All right, I've got OKC first. I've got Mavericks second.
Okay, we're pretty similar there. So
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yep.
But honestly, I feel like after 3, it's interesting.
It's really not. After 4, it's interesting.
No, you know what? I think you're right, bro. I think Lakers are 4th. Yeah, I can't make the case for Sacramento, Golden State. Maybe Suns.
But can I just say,
maybe Suns.
You're completely forgetting that LeBron's coming off an Olympic MVP. Nah, I mean, you're laughing, man. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You think he's
No, I think Lakers.
He's at 26-6-6. No. What am I saying? 26-8-8.
Yeah. 28-8-8. Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, Lakers. I'm going to put Suns next. I think Suns are going to have a good season with a new coach. They got Bud. Remember that. They got Bud.
Yeah.
Think about this. Yeah. So I think Suns will be.
Honestly,
I think I can
just stuck into the wood.
I can interchange Suns and Lakers, but I'm going to say.
How about you don't
change
them? Just put them as 4. So you can put Suns 5.
Yeah, Suns 5.
Okay. So you're disrespecting Sacramento. Okay, crazy.
Oh yeah.
Two All-Stars. Yeah.
Sacramento.
Crazy.
Sacramento be after that. Golden State after that. And then
by the way, he's put a team with 2 All-Stars and 3 All-Stars almost. DeMar DeRozan. If you have a look on our socials, you'll see one Sham Rajapaksa speaking about DeMar DeRozan, how much he loves him, how much he moves the needle.
How much I like
and
trade.
He's put Sacramento at 6. Just remember that, people.
It's competitive, bro. What are you talking about?
No.
Relax. So I've got OKC, Mavericks, Minnesota, Lakers, Suns, Sacramento, Golden State, Memphis, and then Houston after.
Yeah.
Although I think I'll put that, and then
West is going to be very fun. But can I just say one thing about the Lakers?
Yeah.
Our first 9 games, the league has done everything in their power to absolutely shag us.
What do you mean? The schedule.
Let me tell you what.
Yeah, tell me what it is. Yeah.
I'll tell you what the Lakers' opening schedule is. Hold up. Whilst you do that, tell me your
my East.
Your East.
All right, so East. I'm gonna put Knicks first.
Yep.
Boston second.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks third.
Oh, Lakers play in half an hour.
Is that preseason?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bucks third.
All right, hold on. Can I interrupt you for a moment?
Yeah.
So, where is this? Ew. Okay, keep going, actually.
So New York, Boston, Bucks, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Cleveland. I think they'll be 5th or 4th or more. I think they'll be at least 5th. Like around 5th, 4th, 3rd. Miami or Orlando? I'm going to say Orlando. I reckon they'll make a jump. Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Miami.
Are you ready for this?
Hold on, wait. Let me just get my 8
Yep.
out. Let me get my 8 out. So, okay, no, you go into it. We'll go back to these, but yeah.
Lakers versus Timberwolves. Our first game.
That'd be a good game, bro.
Lakers versus Suns.
Good game.
Lakers versus Kings.
Yeah, that'll be a good game too, yeah.
Suns versus Lakers. Cavaliers versus Lakers.
Oh, we got you 6 games in. Oh, that'd be so good. Wait, home or away?
I forget how they do it here.
First is home. The first team's home.
Then you're home.
That's going to be a great game, bro.
You're going to get smoked.
You're going to get smoked.
31st of October, I'll be in India celebrating Diwali.
Yeah.
Raptors versus Lakers. Cool. I love how we didn't even speak about the Raptors.
That's the same, but it speaks to the league's depth, man.
Pistons versus Lakers.
That's a show in.
Grizz versus Lakers.
Yep.
Lakers versus 76ers. That's our opening 10.
Thumbs up.
But once we get past that little turbulence, we're going to go 10-0. But after that...
Well, if you're a championship contending team, you can't say turbulence, bro. You can say, I'm going to smoke all this.
I just said it's turbulent, but we're going to go 10-0. You think we're the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Yeah.
First round exits against New York Knicks? Losing to New York Knicks is crazy, by the way.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's
you know they're a good team.
Crazy.
They're a good team.
It's a
oh, man, these Knicks, bro. They're good. And these Knicks are good, man. But all right, so let's cover the East, all right? Let's run.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Run through it. I wasn't listening.
Okay, so I think...
Wrong.
Sorry.
Where'd that come from? Bucks.
No. So I got New York, Boston, Philly. New York, Boston, Bucks.
Yep.
Philly, Cleveland, Orlando, Miami, Raptors.
You're putting Raptors up there.
Yeah. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Autistic Barnes.
You.
What do you say? So you're saying what's your
Let me get the teams up because I always forget. I always miss teams in the Eastern Conference. So okay.
Go on.
My number one. What did I say? I said Bucks.
You said Bucks, yeah.
Then Knicks.
Yep.
Then Celtics.
Yep.
76ers.
Yep.
Cavs.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Miami Heat.
Yep.
Pacers.
Oh, Pacers. I forgot about the Pacers, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know the East. I know the East.
Yeah. I was looking at it. I'm just typing it down, bro. Yeah, what else? You need one more.
What's that?
One more. That's 7.
Magic.
Yeah, you don't know ball, bro.
What, Magic at 8?
Magic at 8, yeah.
I'll make it.
You think
After the
I need regular season.
KCP, Paolo Banchero,
Yeah.
Cook.
Exactly. They'll cook. They'll be better than what's it called Pacers, right? For standings. Or you think Pacers would do better?
I said Pacers will do better.
Oh, you think? So you don't think
Pacers 7,
Yeah.
Orlando 8.
Oh, okay.
Is what I said. Miami 6, Cavs 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Miami 8 then, and I'll put Pacers 7. And
Yeah, bro. You said your favorite player, Jalen Suggs.
What? I didn't say he's my favorite player.
You said, "Oh my god, he's the best defensive player I've seen in my life." Literally, that's exactly how
Bro,
you sound.
bro, you're not a
I
fact
literally
machine.
just did mimicry of your voice. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Look, I think.
Telling you, my ball knowledge. By the way, I want to trade for Wendell Carter Jr. I want him. I need him.
I need him.
Look, quickly.
yeah.
Since we spoke about the Pacers.
Yeah.
Oh, who do we have as NBA champions and Finals MVP? We didn't touch that. We didn't touch
All
that
right,
at
let's
all.
touch that. All right, so given we got the regular season standings, it doesn't matter in the playoffs because
Yep.
you can get an 8 seed winning
Yep.
or 7 or 6-5. Yeah. Who is your West champion? Do you want to say your West Conference Finals? As in, you want to say finals
The matchup?
Actually, no, it's too. It's too.
just say
hard.
champions.
Let's say champions. Yeah, right. So who do you think will make it from the West? Who's your West champion? Oh, actually, I know what you're gonna say.
So hard taking out bias in this
Yeah.
because I believe in LeBron so much, but
Okay, now how about we say this, right? If one of our teams makes the conference finals, let's just invalidate that, right?
Yep.
If we put bias aside, we can't pick our teams. Who is going to make the conference?
I wasn't going to pick Lakers anyway. But
I wasn't. I guess that's fine. Then, yeah.
Mavs.
Mavs.
I've got Mavs making it, and I'll say for my East as well.
Yeah.
I have Bucks. I have the Bucks making it.
You're really high on the Bucks.
You're
very high on the Bucks.
I'm very high on Giannis.
Yeah. No, I mean, great.
Giannis was injured. Otherwise,
Yeah,
Miami
yeah.
Heat aren't beating them.
No, I get it.
And
I get
I'm
where
telling
you come from.
you,
Yeah.
I told you, I know that there are so many other better point guards than Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
But if I had to just choose my 5,
Dominance of Giannis.
just from my eye test, I love
Giannis, yeah.
Damian Lillard and
Giannis,
you
yeah.
know
It's a
what I'm
good
saying?
combo. And when healthy, it's a
Crazy.
combo.
And
yeah.
Giannis is going to come back with the fire.
Yeah.
After all the shit,
Yeah.
everyone's like, he knows that he's also been forgotten. No one's talking about
No one's
Giannis.
talking about it, yeah.
So
So you got a
Mavs.
What was it
Mavs versus Bucks.
Mavs Bucks final.
Yep.
That'd be a nice final.
Hey,
Man.
good final.
It's a good small market final.
I'm saying.
It's good, man.
Need it.
Um.
Is Mavs considered small market though?
Oh wait, hold on.
Who do you have?
I think I've got Mavs in the West.
Yeah.
I would say even though I'd say OKC is the first seed, I still think their inexperience won't get them to the finals. They'll make conference finals maybe.
Generally, if we had OKC in any of the playoff rounds, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I know we'll take him, and I know we'll beat him.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd say Mavs as well.
Yep.
Just because I think Luka's going to take another step.
Yep.
His ceiling's he's going to push his ceiling even higher, I reckon.
Yep.
The East. I know. Like I say like I know it's going to happen. It's not. I mean, maybe it might. I don't think Boston will make the finals this year.
Nah.
They won't.
Bro,
Boston won't.
we don't even need to talk about Boston.
Yeah.
They're the second round exit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to say this right now.
It'd be poetic justice.
I want you to come back in May, April, whenever it is
Yeah.
next year. Boston Celtics are not making it out of the second round of the Eastern Conference in the NBA playoffs.
Like in this when this,
2025.
Yeah.
All right. Done.
So Boston's not my finals pick.
If you say Knicks, well, I'm at the walkout.
No, I think it's going to be the Knicks.
Knicks into the finals.
Look at Brunson. Look at him.
Okay.
Look at how good. Bro,
If you had to
trust me,
choose Giannis or him,
I
who would you
hate the
choose?
Knicks because of what they did to the Cavs, bro. But
Giannis or
I
him?
can't put
Giannis
facts
or
aside.
Brunson?
Huh?
Giannis or Brunson?
As in, if you're talking about individually,
Giannis
individual, I'm taking Giannis. But we're talking about team here. We're talking about team here.
Exactly.
Right?
The team is better in Bucks.
New
They're
York.
maybe New York has probably better.
Do you know
depth,
why I don't
better
say
depth.
Bucks? Do you know why I don't say Bucks? Doc. He's gonna put him down, bro. Doc's the one that's holding him back. Not Giannis, not Dame,
I think Doc gets sacked at some point,
If he does, then I might change my pick.
and then
Yeah, but
Darwin Ham takes over because he's actually. Oh wait,
no, he's in the bench. He's in the Bucks again. As in, like he's in the. Oh wait.
so I'm like he would take
Yeah,
over.
because he's in back in the Bucks assistant
Alright.
coaches lineup.
Let me scrap the Bucks pick.
Yeah,
Because
because you're too high on them, bro. You're too high on them.
I would. You reminded me that if Doc gets sacked, I was thinking like Doc will get sacked.
But
It's Darwin Ham that takes over, so don't worry about it. All right, I'm gonna scrap the Bucks, and I'm gonna say not the Celtics. You can scrap them. Is this based on everyone being like fully healthy? Is that all I can base it on, or what I just believe will happen to be knowing
so
that?
we're putting the Cavs and Lakers aside. So we're not picking them. Fully healthy.
Well, I can pick Cavs if I want.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah. I can pick Lakers. You can
but
pick Cavs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Putting everything aside.
See, I can't say Philly because I know at some point Embiid's going to be like, "Oh, my knees."
I'm not confident with Philly.
My knees.
I'm not
my
confident with
knees.
Philly. No. Not confident.
So it's not Philly. I don't believe in Knicks. I don't believe in Celtics.
And then you're
But
you're rallying off Cleveland, Miami, Indiana, Orlando. One of those teams to make it.
Who's Miami got?
As in players.
Yeah,
Well, Butler.
they got Bam Butler. They got Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah. He was actually one of my picks for six man actually.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. I mean, like I had dark horse candidate.
Yep.
Few rookies that they've drafted. I don't know. I mean, usually Miami knows who they're drafting, so they'll make solid minutes for those guys.
All right, I'm gonna. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Bucks. Let me stick with Bucks.
You gonna stick with them?
So I'm gonna stick with Bucks.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I would have said yes. I'm saying New York. New York and Mavs for a final.
Putting aside bias, like putting in bias.
Yeah, putting in bias.
I believe in Lakers. I'm gonna say Lakers in the finals.
Yeah.
Lakers versus we're adding everything in. Cavs beats Celtics in my opinion.
I hope so. It's poetic justice for me if that happens.
And then Bucks will lose to Philly. It's just the way it will go. I'm just checking different scenarios right now.
The lineups will be the matchups.
Lakers
won't
versus
be
Philly.
relevant if you're putting bias in.
Yeah. Randomly, I don't know. East makes no sense for why I did that, but I'm just doing it.
I'm trying so hard to see if there is a situation where Cavs can make the finals. It just has to be everyone clicks. It's great, and
Yeah,
Mitchell
you guys
has
need to have
insane
that.
job,
Like,
and
you
Mobley
need to have
has
that Miami Heat run.
yeah, or honestly, if
Yep.
talent steps up and we're unstoppable, then yeah,
And then finally, the last trophy,
yeah.
the
Wait, before that.
Tell me.
So we are like. So what is your?
Oh
finals?
yeah, the winner.
Yeah. So the winner. So the finals, the winner, and your MVP.
Oh yes,
So let's do it again. So
Mavs.
What is your finals?
Mavs versus Bucks.
And who will win that?
Mavs.
And who's your finals MVP?
Doncic.
Okay. So
I think we'll have the same answer for that.
So it's just the Knicks Mavs.
Yep. Brunson's not.
Mavs will win, and Doncic would get his first chip and his first finals MVP. So that is our finals pick.
That is our final speak.
So-
So, look, guys, I want to talk about the in-season tournament. It's the most important aspect of it.
It's not the most important.
What do you mean?
aspect.
We already said how important it is with the Lakers.
Yeah, Shaq says that too. Yeah.
I'll tell you who's going to win the in-season tournament. The Pacers.
You know, they made the finals last year.
They made the finals, and
in-season
I'm going to be
finals.
like, they're going to go for it because they need it.
They need it. They need some more.
They need some sort of thing, and I think they're just going to go so hard at it. Or the Suns. I've got the Suns or thing, and I'm just going to say the Pacers, just so that they get a bit of comeback.
Bro, I don't even know who's gonna make it, man.
Not the Cavs. Don't worry about that.
I was gonna pick them anyway, but
The fact that
why do I feel like the Knicks might actually win that?
this guy's love it. You know what? Become a Knicks fan.
It's not. I'm not gonna be Knicks.
So
fan,
I'll
bro.
tell you what it is. He's been so emotionally molested by the New York Knicks that he loves everything about the Knicks. He's like, oh yeah, they're gonna win the championship. Oh yeah, Brunson. Bro, Knicks ain't all that. They aren't. They're gonna burn out halfway through. Big Bodega,
Yeah.
big ass cheek. He's done.
Big smelly bodega. Yeah.
Big Booty Brunson?
Stocky guard, bro.
Bro.
Stocky guard. It's good. Man.
Connect will fucking deal with it.
Bro, you Lakers fans, bro. I swear.
Who do you got?
For in season? Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Give me a name. First, what you feel? Because this is like one of those feel ones.
Yeah, I
No
can't really
analysis on
tell.
that.
I can pick so many people for it.
one.
Bucks.
Fair enough.
I reckon Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Only because they'll want to prove their they'll want some decent reps with Giannis and Dame fully healthy.
Yep.
With Doc, maybe a potential new system.
Yep.
I think they'll use the NBA Cup, the in-season tournament as a I guess a training ground to establish that, and I reckon they'll just run right.
Done.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I hope you played along with every sort of category. Let us know what you think in the comments. We're going to be releasing a bunch of clips. I want you guys to react to the socials, share it, love it. And I think, we just got more and more coming, and it's going to be a bit of good fun.
Yeah.
Easy, guys. So, signing off, BrownBall Society, Yash and Sham. Bang.